Ladies and gentlemen, the bewitching hour has approached. Good evening. Welcome to the 2018 Numismatic Literary Guild Bash. Once again, the Bash is being held in conjunction with the American Numismatic Association's World's Fair of Money, or as some call it, 50 Shades of Gray Sheet. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Elvira Klein Stefanelli. For those of you who do know me, I'm Donn Pearlman, and you have my sincere condolences. I'm the acting executive director of the NLG for at least the next 2 minutes and 37 seconds. This year, I'm going to depart from the script here for just a second to give you some information. The NLG board met today, and back in August of last year, after the untimely passing of our longtime executive director, Ed Reiter, I was asked by the board to step in as the executive director. And I said I'd be delighted and happy and honored to serve for a year as acting executive director to get a smooth transition going and some other things. So the board voted today, and I called him and he has accepted. In the next 4 or 5 or 6 weeks, when the transition is ended, our new executive director will be Ron Guth. Ron is not with us tonight. His excuse, which I don't believe for a moment, is that his daughter is getting married this weekend in California. So I said it would have been a lot cheaper to come to Philadelphia. This year marks the 50th anniversary of the NLG, and we've certainly come a long way since those early days. Although it seems some things about NLG members never change. When I was asked last year to step in after the sad passing of Ed Reiter, one of my goals was to streamline the NLG's complicated annual awards competition and try to bring the rules into the 21st century. It is a work in progress, and comments and suggestions are certainly welcomed by you to either me or other members of the NLG board. Members of the NLG board, please rise as I mention your name so the audience will know I'm not the only guilty party. John Albanese. John could not be here this evening. There is no truth, however, to the rumor that it's because his parole officer declined to let him leave New Jersey. David T. Alexander, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Michael R. Fulgens. Charles Morgan. NLG board member and treasurer Maurice H. Rosen. We are grateful that your parole officers did suspend your home confinement for this evening. Thank you for your service. Also, I'd like to single out, if you are here this evening, Sal Germano, and I know David W. Lang is here. Please stand. Thank you for your splendid help with Scott and Maurice with this year's awards competition. Much appreciated. I knew in advance that an evening like this was expensive at a major hotel. Just how expensive was an eye-opening moment when our longtime volunteer awards coordinator, Scott Travers, shared with me this hotel's catering department proposals about this evening's bash. Fortunately, with the help of Scott and other experts, we were able to come up with a financial solution. Thank you gratefully to the NLG sponsors and donors who are making tonight's event, reception, awards, and food available to you. Please rise if you are here this evening. From Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, Mark Salzberg and Steve Eichenbaum, thank you very much. Mike Fulgens, thank you. CAC, John Albanese, who is not here this evening, thank you, John. Heritage Auctions, Steve Ivey, Jim Halpern, Greg Rohan, and the team at Heritage, thank you. Professional Coin Grading Service, David Hall, Don Willis, and your team, thank you very much. Stax Bowers Galleries, Brian Condrella and Chris Karstead, thank you. Coinweek.com, Scott Purvis, Charles Morgan, thank you. And Ira and Larry Goldberg of Ira and Larry Goldberg Coins and Collectibles, thank you for your support. Without the generous support of these individuals and companies, this evening's meal would certainly be different. And frankly, so would our venue. I encourage you to invite other writers, editors, reporters, broadcasters, bloggers, and content producers to join the NLG. Information is available on the website nlgonline.org. And now, as I introduce our Master of Ceremonies, Scott Travers, to begin tonight's official, Accept No Substitutes, Batteries Not Included, and Some Assembly Required program, I leave you with my motto: if it happens in numismatics, it's news to me. Please welcome our NLG Awards Coordinator, Scott Travers, and NLG Board Member and Treasurer, Maurice Rose.